Hi, everyone. Welcome to this podcast. My name is Mohammed, and today I'm going to be sitting down with my sister to talk about something that has been a huge part of our family for as long as I can remember food. Specifically, two dishes that show up at almost every single family event we have. One of them being biryani, and one of them being pulao. These aren't just meals for us, they're a tradition. Our family moved to the United States from Pakistan, and one of the strongest ways uh, we've held on to our culture and our roots is through food. My sister's honestly in our family and our community for making, like, she's pretty famous for making these dishes. People specifically request her to cook for functions, especially Eid, family gatherings, you name it. So today I want to sit down with her and get the real story behind these recipes, where they come from, how she learned them, and what they actually mean to our family. So let's get into it. Before we jump in, a little context for anyone who isn't familiar with the dishes. Biryani is a slow cooked rice dish with layers of spiced rice and meat, usually chicken or beef or lamb slash goat, cooked together so the flavors absorb into each other. It's one of the most popular dishes across South Asia and has a deep root in Pakistani cuisine going back centuries. Pulao is similar but simpler. Rice cooked directly in a seasoned broth with meat, and it has a lighter, more delicate flavor compared to biryani. Both dishes are considered staples at any major celebration or gathering in Pakistani culture. Now let's talk to the person who makes them better than anyone I know, my sister Faiza. Can you introduce yourself, Faiza?
Hi, yes, my name is Faiza. I'm Mohammed's older sister. And I have been cooking since I was pretty young, and biryani and pulao are probably the two dishes I'm mostly known for. And at least in our family and among people who knows us, it's kind of become my thing at this point.
Okay, so first just introduce like how you got into cooking this and like what made you start cooking, like whatever, like your whole background.
So yeah, my mom and I used to just hang around the kitchen watching her cook all the time. And she never really gave me like a formal lesson or something. I just picked it up by myself over time and by watching her. And yeah, she learned that same way from her mom. So it's just been passed down like that for a generation, never written down or anything.
So like how old were you when you started making it on your own, like without your mom, like without her mom's help?
Probably I was 12 to 14 when I
Okay.
started off just helping with small stuff like cutting onions and washing the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
rice.
yeah.
Yes. Then slowly I started doing more and more until
Hmm.
I was just doing the whole thing myself.
Okay, okay, cool. Did you ever like mess up, or like how long was this process of you learning?
Oh, yes, definitely. The rice gave me the most trouble.
Hmm.
With biryani, when you have to stop cooking the rice at exactly the right point before you layer it.
Oh, okay.
And I got it wrong few times and it came out mushy. The spices took a while to figure out too because there is no exact measurement. You just have to develop a feel for it.
That's so true. I hate like the mushy biryani,
Yeah,
and like your biryani is always like very.
right.
It's just so good. I can't explain it. It's just very good. So okay, next question. Like, what's the difference between your version and what you'd get at a restaurant?
So at home, you're not like rushing, so you don't cut corners. I marinated the chicken overnight. I
Okay,
prime
wait one second. Would you rather cook like what's your favorite meat to cook with chicken, lamb, or
I prefer chicken, but my
okay,
husband most likely like goat.
goat? Okay,
So, but I like it chicken.
okay,
So
okay.
I
So
fry,
sorry, back to your
yeah.
process.
So I marinate the chicken overnight. I fry my onions fresh every time.
Hmm.
I use whole spices. Restaurant making huge amounts, so they have to make shortcuts.
Yeah,
But
true.
you can taste the difference honestly.
Yeah.
There's a lot more different than in my biryani and restaurant biryani because
Hmm.
I use my home
Like
spices. I
homemade
don't,
spices.
yes,
Okay.
I don't use outside spices.
Like they get like from the stores and stuff, but you make like
I
actual
make it,
spice yourself. Okay,
yes.
cool, cool. Oh, so okay. Are there any ingredients or steps you like absolutely cannot skip?
The fried onions.
Okay.
No way. I'm skipping those. They add sweetness and texture you can replace.
Okay.
Some people use the store-bought ones, and you can immediately tell. And the
Mm-hmm.
whole spicy like cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves have to go in early, so the flavor actually builds up properly.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, has the spice recipe changed at all, like from how you learned it from mom until now, or have you kept it the same?
No, pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just add up my own spices a little bit,
Okay.
something different from mom. But yeah, I have my own taste, and
Like, do you do it based on your husband's needs? Like, you know, how his
yeah,
family has
everybody
different.
needs like you eat the way you eat it, the
Yeah,
way
because I like a little bit spicier, and
right.
your husband,
So
like your
when
family
I'm
doesn't.
making especially for you or my husband doesn't eat spicy much.
Okay.
So when I make it for you, I make it more spicy, like I add
Yeah.
more chili in
Yeah.
it. But when I make it for like regular type, so I don't put that much lemon or spice in it.
Okay. Okay. And what occasions? Like, I know I mentioned before, people do it on like family gatherings and that. Like, what occasions do you specifically cook your biryani, and like, what occasions?
Mostly I cook my biryani every Friday because Friday is a like a very special
Like a
day in the
blessed day
week.
for our, yeah, yeah,
Yes, for our Muslim, for us
yeah,
Muslim.
Muslims, yeah.
So mostly Friday, and for Eid, for any wedding season or
Mm-hmm.
any type of any
Family
Islamic
gathering,
day, family gathering, you can say
yeah.
picnics, any type of days. So
Oh, so
whenever
you cook it for picnics, like going outside?
yes, I
Okay.
make it for that too.
Okay.
So
So how does it feel knowing people look forward to your cooking like that?
it feels really good, honestly.
Yeah.
Cooking for people and like a way of taking care of them.
Yeah.
So knowing they're genuinely excited about it before they even show up, that makes all the effort worth it. Trust
Okay.
me.
Do you think it's important for Pakistani families in America to keep cooking their home dishes, like their home country, home motherland dishes?
Yes, definitely. When you're living away from Pakistan, you lose a lot of everyday connection to your culture.
Yeah. True.
But food is one of the easiest ways to hold into it. So especially for younger kids who were born here, cooking these dishes keep them connection real for them.
So do you think like you making these homemade dishes that haven't passed from your mom and her mom to her, you think that's important for like your kids growing up?
Yes, of
Do you want to
course.
instill that into your kids?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I want to teach my kids. I have two daughters,
Mm-hmm.
so I want them, even though if I'm gonna have a son,
Yeah.
I don't mind. But of course, I want my kids to know my recipe. Like I learned it from my mom, and
So
of
it's something
course,
very important for you.
yes, I would really want them to learn because my daughter really love biryanis, so I want them to learn. So it'll be good
Okay.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you plan? Oh well, then you obviously you want to plan pass this recipe down to your daughter, and so that's a very beautiful thing.
Yes, of course. It's a little bit, yeah, but every person puts their own small touch on it without even realizing it. So my version is close to my mom, but not exactly the same. So I just want to teach my daughter and whoever wants to learn that however they're gonna make it, they can add their spices too. Like I did, I changed a little bit too from my mom. So of course it's gonna continue. So I don't know how far it's gonna go, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it is.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. That was my sister Faiza, and honestly, that conversation told me more about our family's relationship with food than I ever really stopped to think about before. What stood out to me the most is that biryani and pulao are not just dishes. They carry our culture, our family history, and our identity. They've been passed down through generations, not through any written recipe, but just through kitchens, through watching and learning side by side. For families like ours who came to the US from Pakistan, food is one of the realest ways we stay connected to where we come from. And hearing my sister Faiza talk about wanting to pass it down to her daughters the same way our mom passed it down to her, that really says it all. Thank you so much for listening.